Hey Salty Sailors, welcome back to Cruise Control. Today we're going to be talking about the top things to pack during your Caribbean vacation. Every vacation requires a good, well thought out suitcase. Things you should pack for your cruise vacation. Many things are overlooked as you're planning ahead for this wonderful vacation on a cruise. So I'm going to make it easy for you to pack for your Caribbean cruise vacation. My first tip is to bring with you an outlet adapter. Most cruise ships have limited adapters on board the ship. So if you're bringing multiple units that you need to plug in, for example, a hair dryer, an electric razor, an electric toothbrush, things that need to be recharged, I recommend you bring a strip that will accommodate many inputs. That way it'll save you a lot of hassle before you even step foot on your cruise ship. Tip number 2 is the correct clothing. The weather can change dramatically during your cruise. I recommend, and I use quite frequently, an app called WeatherMate. WeatherMate is beautiful because it allows you to look at the ports days in advance of your cruise to determine what the weather is like. Of course, during your Caribbean cruise, you're going to bring your bathing suit. I mean, everyone wears a bathing suit during the cruise, but in the evening, of course, you can't wear your bathing suit. So make sure you bring a change of clothing for the evening events on board the ship. And the cruise ships are air conditioned, so make sure you bring something with warm, long sleeves perhaps to keep you warm, because it does get a little chilly at times on some ships. Again, bathing suit in the afternoon, clothing in the evening. Some ships still have formal nights, so you want to wear like a long jacket. So make sure you bring the appropriate clothing for the evening, and also obviously for the afternoon, so you look very sharp to your fellow cruise guests. The next tip is resealable bags. You never know what the weather will be like and how it will change in the Caribbean. Water is always around you. It could suddenly have a downpour of rain, or you could be in the ocean, and you want to keep your valuables protected from the water. So resealable bags are a must during your cruise vacation. There are many companies that offer these. I suggest you take them with you to keep all your valuables in one place and away from the water. The next tip is for all the husbands who especially want their wives to shop. I don't know how many husbands actually want their wives to shop, but just in case, bring with you an extra bag. The values in the Caribbean are amazing. There's so much to buy in the ports of call, and many times you buy so much that you don't have space for it. So I suggest you bring a little carry-on with you as an extra piece, and also a little bag to carry around your valuables, your passports and your keys and anything relative to the ship. A little bag and a large carry-on if you're going to be doing shopping. And I know each and one of you are going to be doing some amazing shopping in the Caribbean: watches, jewelry, gifts for the babysitter back home, all those things, and you need space for it, so bring an extra piece of luggage. My final tip is something that you would never imagine to bring on board a cruise ship. They're called towel clips. They are clips that adhere to the towel and keep your towel in place when you're on board the ship. During the sea days, there's a lot of wind around the ships and your towels might just blow away. So as a result of that, having the clips will keep them secure to your lounge chair, and use them not only on board the ship, but when you go to the beach, take your clips with you and you can clip them to the towels at any beach you go to. You can also clip them in your hair. I use them quite frequently, although I don't have much hair, but they have multiple purposes. Towel clips are a must, and that is my last tip. Thank you for joining us on Cruise Control. I'm Bill Panoff. Bon voyage.